You probably already heard it a couple times already, but I'm here to tell you again, because I'm pretty sure I've said this a couple times already too. If you want change, you have to change. So if you want things to change in your life around you, then you have to change. You have to change. You have to change your ways. It's easier said than done, but it is achievable. It's something so simple, yet not hard, but there's a lot of patience that goes with it, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. You're probably not willing to put in the effort. You disregard it. You might not agree with it. You might think that you can keep doing you, being you, who you are right now, and still level up in a way, still change. It starts with you. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your beliefs. You have to change your feelings, your thoughts. It all starts with how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself, what you say to yourself. If you are constantly thinking negatively, feeling negatively, and just telling yourself negative things and just saying things like, this isn't going to work out, this is going to turn out bad, the results aren't going to be the ones that I want them to be, then those are going to be the outcomes. Something negative. You want to remain positive no matter what happens. It might not go the way you want it to go, the way you planned it to go, but you still want to have that positive mindset and think that everything is for your own good, that it's going to benefit you in the long run, that it's happening the way it's supposed to happen. I would hear this, that if I want change around me, I'd have to change. At first, I didn't want to change. I thought that I could still be me, do all these things that weren't really positive and still see some type of change. You might see change, but for the worse, not for the better. If you keep doing things like going out, partying, hanging out with the wrong people, with negative people, you're just consuming all of that. You're surrounding yourself with that. You become like those that you surround yourself with. That's influence. Those negative people influence you to be negative, to not see the positive in things. If you are currently feeling stuck in any way, you just see no progress in your life, not within you, because it's not just about external things, but within you. If you're growing internally and changing internally, changing that negative mindset into a positive mindset, if you don't see nothing like that, no self-love, no self-care, no confidence, none of that, then there's something that you aren't doing right. You're doing things that are holding you back, that aren't helping you grow in any way, because you can't expect to do the same negative things and grow. It doesn't go hand in hand. You might think it's all about balance. You have to have fun once in a while, go out on the weekends and all these things. Pay attention to your life and see the patterns. Are you really growing? It's just a cycle. It's a cycle. You work Monday to Friday. Let's say you work Monday to Friday, and then you escape on the weekend. And it's just you're starting all over and you're starting all over. There's no growth. What matters the most is growth internally. You need to upgrade your habits. You need to start spending time alone. You need to start paying attention to what you are doing. Is that helping you grow? Is that influencing anything positive within you or in your life in any way? Are you constantly hanging out with people all the time instead of looking in deep, staying still for a moment, really paying attention to you, to your life, reflecting your current thoughts? That's how you pay attention to see what it is that you consist of, your beliefs, your feelings, and your thoughts. Because if you pay attention to that and you notice that it's negative, then that's where you see, okay, well, I'm attracting negativity because I am full of negativity. That's when you start working towards changing those things. That's when you start changing your mindset. It's practice, okay? You don't change overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes patience. Are you currently seeing things, situations, events through negative eyes? If you are, don't be mad at yourself. Practice that. You're seeing it negatively. It's time to see it positively. See the positive in everything. Stop with the negative thoughts because that's just going to attract negativity. So pay attention to that. When you start thinking negatively, then you're going to attract negative things. So start switching that into positivity. And it takes practice, you guys. Whenever you come across a situation like that, don't beat yourself up for it. Don't get mad at yourself. See it as practice, okay? Because then once you master that in a way, you'll just see everything as positivity and you won't worry about anything. You won't stress over things. You'll be confident and you'll be positive. And you have to be consistent with the change. You might see a slight type of change and you're like, okay, well, a little change, and then you go back to your old habits. No, because then it's just starting all over. That's like the cycle that I'm talking about. If you work Monday through Friday and then you're going out on the weekends, you might see some improvement. Let's say you're working on yourself, you're meditating, you're journaling, you're saying those positive affirmations throughout the week, and then on the weekend, you just escape and you're just filling yourself up with negativity again, and you're just starting all over. And it's just this cycle. It's like you're going up, and then you come back down. And then you're coming back up, and then going back down. So you want to be consistent with your change. I doubt that might happen for you because once you see change, you want more change. You start feeling good about yourself and you start thinking positively. You don't want to go back to your old ways. You like this growth and you like this positivity that is within you and that you are attracting around you. So hopefully you do not go back to your old ways. You will want better for yourself because you realize that you deserve better. You will see the effort and the energy and the time that you're putting into yourself. It'll feel good. It's rewarding those things, that growth within you. You start clapping for yourself. You start gaining confidence. You start loving yourself more and more, and you start to actually take care of yourself. You're putting yourself first in your well-being. You realize that you deserve better because you do deserve better, okay? You deserve a better life. You deserve lots of love and to be filled with love and to love yourself. You deserve to be taken care of. Stop waiting for other people to show you love and to take care of you. You give all of that to yourself. You deserve change. You deserve to feel positive. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be at peace. And that's all within you. You just gotta be positive, and you just have to change for you. You have to be willing to put in the effort for you, not for nobody else. Don't compare yourself to nobody else's life. You might not see immediate change, okay? You might see some type of change or no change at all, but do not give up. You have to be patient because it's not going to happen overnight. It's a lot of time investment. It's a lot of self-love. You have to realize that it takes time. It's gaining strength. It's gaining self-discipline. It's gaining self-accountability. I get it. You want change. You want change. You want to be positive. You want to be at peace. You want to be happy. And that result's going to feel great, but it's all about the journey. You learn so much throughout the journey, and that's where you gain so much knowledge, so much wisdom, and you'll see it all worth it towards the end. Like, yeah, the end result is great and it feels great and it's rewarding. You have to enjoy the process, all the good and all the bad. You really, really have to take that action though, and you have to be consistent with it. You might just be tired of your own bullshit, the same stuff all over, and you want change. You want it so bad, and you think about it. You think about changing your ways, but there's just something holding you back. And that could be a couple of reasons. One reason, who knows? It might be that you're afraid of taking risks, that you're just too comfortable. Even though you don't like it, that's all you know. And you're scared to fail. You're scared that you might have wasted time and energy on doing something and then failing. You might just not want to put in the work either because you're lazy. You don't know where to start. And I get it. I understand you. I didn't know where to start either. I was all up in my head. You can get all up in your thoughts. I saw the change. I wanted change. And I would think about what to do. But you guys, just thinking about what to do and contemplating on where to start, what's going to really help you, what isn't, that's not doing anything, okay? If you have a thought or a feeling, your gut feeling, your intuition, do it. Act on it immediately. Don't be scared. Change is uncomfortable because you're so used to one thing. Yeah, you might be a little scared. Start changing that towards excitement, not knowing the unknown, but having this positive mindset. You might fail at something, but you guys, when you fail, you learn. You might not know where to start, just start wherever. If you don't like one thing, if it's not working out or whatever, then go to something else. Try something else. That's just wasting time and energy just thinking instead of taking action. You want to take action. You want to put in the work. It's not going to happen for you. Nobody's going to do it for you. Just thinking about it isn't going to make anything happen. You have to take action. Instead of being all up in your thoughts, to write things down, because when you write things down, that gives you a little bit more push to actually do things. You have a clear vision. Make a list, write things down, how you feel, what you want to do. If you're scared, write it down. Write anything that you want down instead of being all up in your mind. That's the next step, writing things down, thinking about it, write it down, and then take action. Make a plan and then execute it. Go by your plan. Start writing down goals. Change that negative mindset into a positive one. And how do you do that? By saying positive affirmations, you guys. Constantly remind yourself who you are, what you are. You want to also start journaling. Anything, your thoughts, feelings, whatever it is, any stuff that you want to let go of, and spend time alone, you guys. Those are main 3 things that will help you change your mindset, your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings about yourself. You will change all of those negative feelings into positive feelings, into positive thoughts, and into positive beliefs. It all starts with you. I get it. You want your life to change, but you have to change. You have to change. You have to put in the effort, and you just have to take action. I hope that this inspires you to change your ways for the better, to grow for you, to be willing to change for you, because you deserve better. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Speak good vibes to yourself and speak good vibes to others. Peace.